Imagine a single place that held every book ever written, a gathering point for the brightest minds from across the ancient world: Greece, Egypt, Persia, India, even as far as China. This wasn't just a building. It was a treasure chest containing the secrets of science, mathematics, medicine, and astronomy. All of it under one roof. This place was real. It was called the Library of Alexandria. And then, one day, it vanished. Today, we're going to uncover the mystery behind what might be history's greatest loss of knowledge. It all started over 2,300 years ago. After Alexander the Great conquered Egypt, his general Ptolemy envisioned a city that would be the intellectual and cultural center of the entire world. And at the heart of this magnificent city, he built something truly extraordinary. A library with a single, breathtaking ambition: to collect all the knowledge of humankind. Scholars were given gold to travel the globe and bring back every book they could find. Ships arriving in the port of Alexandria were systematically searched. Any scroll found on board was immediately taken, copied by skilled scribes, and the copy was added to the library's collection. This wasn't just a place to store books. It was the world's first true research institute. It was here that ancient scholars first measured the size of our planet, mapped the stars with incredible accuracy, invented early prototypes of the steam engine, performed complex surgeries, and wrote the foundational texts that would shape civilizations for millennia to come. Inside its hallowed halls, the Library of Alexandria housed an estimated 700,000 scrolls, written in dozens of different languages. The most brilliant people of the age lived and worked within its walls. It was here that Eratosthenes calculated the Earth's circumference with an astonishing error of less than 1%. Herophilus, a pioneering physician, discovered the human nervous system by studying the flow of nerves from the brain. Hypatia, the first renowned female mathematician, taught astronomy and philosophy to eager students. Scientists created the very first comprehensive map of the known world. This place was more than just stone and papyrus. It was the active, thinking brain of the ancient world. But great knowledge often attracts great danger, and the library was no exception. Its first major disaster struck in the year 48 BCE, during the chaotic war between Julius Caesar and the rulers of Egypt. In a desperate tactical move, Caesar ordered the burning of enemy ships anchored in the harbor. The fire, however, could not be contained. The flames leaped from the burning ships to the docks, and then spread rapidly through the city, eventually reaching parts of the great library itself. In a single night, thousands of priceless scrolls were reduced to ash. It was a devastating blow, but the library survives scarred and diminished, but its spirit was not yet broken. After Caesar, the city of Alexandria became a volatile battleground for competing empires and clashing religions. Over the next several centuries, a series of catastrophic events likely contributed to the library's slow demise. First, around the year 270 CE, a brutal civil war under the Roman Emperor Aurelian ravaged the city. Entire districts were leveled, and it's highly probable that the library's main building, or its satellite branch, the daughter library, was destroyed in the fighting. Then, in 391 CE, the Roman Emperor Theodosius issued a decree ordering the closure of all pagan temples. The magnificent temple of Serapis, which housed a significant collection of scrolls, was attacked and ransacked by fanatical mobs. Finally, the tragic murder of Hypatia, in 415 CE, by a mob of extremists symbolized the end of an era. Her death marked the decline of the classical tradition of science and reason in Alexandria. By this point, very little of the original, grand library likely remained. Many people believe the final, definitive blow came in the 7th century, during the Arab conquest of Egypt. However, the historical evidence for this event is surprisingly thin and highly contested. Some historical accounts claim the library had already faded into obscurity by then, its collection scattered or destroyed by centuries of conflict and neglect. Other legends tell of thousands of books being used as fuel to heat the city's bathhouses. The honest truth: no historian can say with absolute certainty what happened. The Library of Alexandria didn't die in one dramatic fire. It was a slow, painful death, a gradual fading over hundreds of years of war, religious strife, and neglect. What we lost wasn't just a collection of old books. We lost ancient inventions we're still rediscovering today. We lost the records of scientific experiments that could have advanced our understanding by centuries. We lost maps of forgotten cities and lost civilizations. We lost irreplaceable medical research, philosophical debates that could have reshaped our worldviews, and epic poems and plays we will now never get to read. Just imagine if even 10% of that knowledge had survived. Human history, our technology, our entire society, might look completely different today. The story of the Library of Alexandria teaches us a powerful and timeless lesson. Knowledge is fragile, and once it's gone, it may be gone forever. But today, in our modern world, we have a second chance. With the internet, digital archives, and global communication, we have the tools to build a new Library of Alexandria, one that can be shared by everyone and protected from destruction. The question is, will we learn from the past and protect our collective knowledge this time? If you found this story fascinating, please like, share, and subscribe for more journeys into the mysteries of history. Thanks for watching.